This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Using the ground game here. Tailback gets the handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. In open space. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. And the Tar Heels pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle. line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Send the back in motion. Football's caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, ASU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And
It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusts to that ball thrown to the outside, does a nice job of getting his feet down, and comes up with that big play.
And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive rolling. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal here for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss over there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Well, Kurt, Arizona State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, UNC. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense and come up with a stop? Great cut there. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Offense operating from the pistol. Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
formation sets up an important third down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Your Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires quickly to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. And And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
24, North Carolina, 7.
And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They finally make the stop right near midfield in the first half.
Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. And they'll give it to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll run it here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Touchdown, ASU. And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
North Carolina's offense will take over 1st and
10. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's looking deep here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. But it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dumps it down to the back.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They cap the drive with 6 points. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50, inside the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. First down here for this offense.
22 to water. 22.
He keeps it on the design run. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.